What's up, everybody? It's Brandon from Box Office Banner and Cult Flick Symposium. Yes, sir. Out of Darkness. This is one I didn't hear a lot of people talk about. A lot of people are like, what the hell is that? But I was hyped immediately. All I needed to know to get me in this movie is, it's about a primitive tribe, from a tribe grouping of people. Would that be a tribe? I think they leave their tribe in order to, find paradise. You know how it was in the 1800s, whatever the fuck this is. We didn't drive around a lot. We were like, hey, we're not feeling it here. We're going to go here. So this grouping of people, primitive people, are traveling, and there's something in the fucking darkness. Is it a Siberian tiger? Is it a motherfucking liger? Is it another one of the Igers? Is it fucking Jay Leno? Is it a shark with feet? Is it an alien? Your mind could go anywhere. Pick your poison. I'm in, what the fuck is trying to kill these people in the darkness? And then you got the, the old school, maybe they got spears, maybe they got just fucking whatever this thing is with a shiv. They're just fucking carving it out with the stone, and they got to go toe to toe with whatever that shit is in the darkness. That's all I need. I don't even need a trailer. I'm here for that plot line. Any fucking time. It don't have to be primitive, Neanderthal, the back in the day roots type shit. It just has to be insert movie here with a grouping of people are going to have to go up against the unknown. And by the end of the movie, the known is known. What were they facing? This movie does such a good fucking job of having you on the edge of your seat. And it does the right thing. It actually, you see these movies sometimes where everything will be in English, and I guess they're looking at it well, we're in America, and let's have them speak English. When you're just no, bro. I'm cultured as a moviegoer. Make these motherfuckers speak the language they would speak from this time. I can read, bro. I graduated high school, maybe. I can do this. I can do this. Let me read. Let me hear the dialect. Let me hear that enunciation, pronunciation, all that infatuation. Let me hear every bit of it. Take me to this time period. Boom, did it. And did it quite well. Very believable in this grouping of people. And the darkness is palpable. Now, a lot of times movies like this, and you'll always catch that one friend that's they're filming a dark scene and you can kind of see it as a viewer and you're like, dude, why can't he? This dumbass don't even know it's right next to him. It's no, bro, you're the dumbass. Us as a viewer have got to be able to see what's going on. It's darker for him in the movie. Shit. But this movie does a great job of, around the campfire. Very lit up, right? As it would be. And then you hear a noise and you look out there and there's the darkness. And you can just imagine. It's not it's lit for our eyes to see. They choose the choice of, not within, their space because there's a campfire. Good on them. But looking out in the dark, we don't need everything lit up enough. Just to see pitch black is just really, again, since you're already in that tone and that feel of being from that time period with them, you're almost sitting on a little stump. I'm in a chair right now, by the way, not a stump. Do not have one of those in my house. Was not that into the movie where I feel like I needed to rearrange my whole life. But just on a stump, dude. You're at the fucking campfire with them and imagining just peering out, with nowhere to go. You don't have a fucking house. You're trying to find caves and things of that nature to find, a new. And you're just if this let a fucking cool enough breeze come by and blow this fire out, whatever is out there, we're going to be with it. And, that's just if it decides to not come in here. I think in general, that's the move, you want to start a fire. Hopefully it keeps the animals away. That's still the vibe. But to sit there and be dude, what the fuck is over yonder? What's happening over here? And you feel that as a viewer, you're really engrossed in it. And you do see in parts, what maybe this thing's capable of. You see that in the trailer. There's an animal that's torn apart, yada, yada, yada. Don't want to go too far. And you catch glimpses of whatever this is too, where it's like it's so dark, but you catch like an outline. It's like one of those like, what did I see? What did I think I saw? Da da da. Theater of the fucking mind, off the charts. So well done in this fucking movie. Actors, everything well done. The few gore effects you do have here, pretty fucking well done too. And then the conclusion happens. Oh no. Oh no, Brandon. Oh yes, people. I did not like the route they went with this movie. In saying that though, I understand why they went with this route. I don't hate them necessarily for going with this route because of the way it tied up. So don't hate me yet, you know. But the conclusion of what was out there in the darkness did not do it. It was a disappointment for me. I immediately was like, we'll see where this goes, but really, okay. God, motherfucker. Kind of made me mad. But, there is a but. It whipped back around, and the way it kind of ended with, you know, the new kind of mindset where it didn't go the way I wanted it to go or thought it would go. I did find myself, however, kind of grasping and holding on to these metaphors that they were placing before me. You know, now I'm going away from monster movie or action movie or whatever, insert tiger here or whatever the fuck it is. I'm going away from where my brain was going, and I'm looking at it in a more metaphorical, deep way, like, okay, and now we're kind of analyzing each moment and like, okay, this could flip on its head to where this is why this is like this. And all right, I get what you're saying is like a character study and how we can relay this to, you know, real life, things of that nature. So it had me hook, line, and sinker. I'm like, this is why I came to this movie. And then I was like, okay, I haven't completely jumped off the fucking cliff yet. But what? Nah, I mean, I get it. And some people might even like this more. But for me, that's no. We'll see where it goes. And then it picked me up again because the ending really hits you and it does resonate with you like, okay, that's kind of deep. I like the way they did that. In saying that, though, the way I wanted it to go, you know, that's how it is. Isn't that every movie you want it to go your way because, you know, it's your viewing experience? But the way I thought and wanted it to go, that's where it hurts when you're like, it's not just the way I want it to go. I don't see this going any other way. No. So I was a little upset. I want that. If I had to choose, I still would want that because I think they missed an opportunity here to have an all-time classic. But yet and still, the more I thought about it, the more it still wasn't what I wanted. God, you motherfuckers. Don't make me get primitive on you. It still was great. It's a great fucking movie. It's worth checking out. If it's still in theaters, you should see it. And I do think the ending's going to divide people. Not necessarily in a bad way. I think it's not going to bother a lot of people. I think it might even enhance it for some people. But for me, doop, 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 doop. Come on, man, really? Oh, well, I see what you did there. Doop, 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 doop. Not quite where you were, but, you know, still fucking great. Out of Darkness, definitely worth checking out. This is yet another great movie. I've seen 5 movies this year, people, and damn near all of them have been great. One was like a smidgen away from being great, still highly enjoyable. 3, including this one, were fucking great. And then one movie called Night Swim was horrible. So either way, great start of the year for me. I'm excited. I need more people to see this because even if it didn't go the way I wanted it to, it still is a great fucking film and more people need to support movies like this. Check out of Darkness and tell me what the fuck you thought, man. Spoiler warnings if you're commenting. I don't want to give anything away. We're not doing that here, people. We're not doing it. I love you guys. Peace.